What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin Renegades. So tonight we are actually going to look at the next move that's happening with the internet computer. So I do agree with what King Love is saying right here. Probably going to be like this for a while. The ups and downs, not till the next halving will we see a decent sized recovery. I partially agree with that, but I partially think that we actually, this is what I think is going to happen. I think that we either have seen our final bottom, which that's so hard to speculate on the exact bottom, but we have had such violent dumps over the course of the last several months. We had this same thing happen, with the Voyager dump and then the FTX dump. Unless another big event like that happens, I don't really see us going down, as a sustainable drop. But what I see happening, if we do not start heading up right now, if this was not the bottom, I see one more final shakeout. That's how it almost every single time it works that way. We get a big dump. We did have a big dump right now. So if we do continue to go up, that could be it. But if we do go sideways, like King Love is saying, and we do go sideways for a little while, we probably have another dump happening pretty soon. And it is stacking season right now because even if we do dump, it's only going to be like a wick. The worst possible thing I see happening with ICP if Bitcoin, wicks down to about 13K or 14K, is probably about a $3 ICP is probably going to be the low. Everybody's saying too. But people say that all the time in all of these runs. They always think it's going to go much either higher or much lower than it actually goes. So I think maybe one more wick down, maybe not even to $3, maybe to like 325 if we have one more final fake out or one final shakeout, fake out and then a breakout. So that's what I think could happen. Okay, everybody's here tonight. What's up? ICP Millionaire, King Love, Motivational Sub. Fake news is here tonight. I heard you're accumulating, which is a good idea in this crazy low level. If we go back down to 350, I'm putting another leverage trade in. I did take profit at 371, which was pretty smart because we went actually down after that. So that was pretty cool that I took my profit there. And yeah, that was pretty cool because I was in the loss on a nice amount, like $20 in a loss, and then it came back. So that was pretty cool. I love that my audience loves each other out here. Prices are relevant, in my opinion, for the next 2 years. So that is pretty spot on. If you trade in cycles, people like this, his name, he actually might become a millionaire because if you believe in crypto in cycles, then yes, if you buy in the bear market, you will make a lot of money. Depending on how much you put in, you could be a millionaire. So if you put $1,000 in and you 100x that $1,000, say you buy in the bear market and then you wait all the way 2 years until the next bull run, like not even the first part of it when it first starts pumping, but you wait until we're deep into that bull market. Almost, people are thinking, okay, it's overheated now. I think we're getting oversold here. And we get those indicators because before we went down, Elon Musk said that the market was overheated. He thought it was oversold at that point, and then boom, we had a dump after that. So we do get those indicators when the market is oversold. So that would be a good time. Okay, everything's looking just way too high up. Ethereum's at 6,000, Bitcoin's at 80,000. This is the next bull run I'm talking about. Way up there. We have to realize that it's not going to 1 million right away, guys. So if it's at 80,000, that's a good place to take a profit in the next bull run. But if you do that now, $1,000 is going to get you $100,000 if it 100x's. So if ICP goes to 300 and what is it right now? 370. So if it goes to $370 in the next bull run, that's only half of the price that some exchanges said it went, which should have probably been the highest that it did go, is about 300, 400 maybe, is a definite possibility. So it's a possibility of 100x any money you put in there. So if you put 1,000, that could be 100,000. Not financial advice. This is for educational purposes, entertainment only. but that you could make 100,000 off 1,000. If you put 2,000, 200,000, so $10,000. If we look at it that way, $10,000 to 100x will make you a millionaire, $1 million. So if you accumulate and you can get your hands, on enough ICP, $10,000 worth right now, what would that be? 10,000 divided by 371. Let's do that. 10,000 divided by $371. I think I did something wrong there. Oh, whoops. I did three. Okay. So it's going to be 2,695 ICP to make you a millionaire if it 100x's. So, I mean, that's 10,000 bucks right now. If you bought it at 350, you could have got it for a little bit less. You could have got it for about 9 grand. So, I mean, accumulating right now. But then what if you're getting it at $10? Then it would cost about 30 grand to get the same amount of ICP that it would take you right now to become a millionaire if it 100x's. Or not a millionaire, but you'd have $1 million. That's not a million. I don't think a millionaire, 1 million. I think you need several million to be a millionaire. But that's all it would take is, $10,000, 2,695 ICP. And if it 100x's to $371, you are a millionaire or you have $1 million. Yeah, fake outs suck, but they are the way that the market, moves on. Once we get faked out, it's good. Okay, let's get to some. I want to talk to you guys for a second. I'm going to be able to accumulate 1,000 ICP. Yes. So I remember, my goal to get 1,000 ICP. Where I was at and all that. So I've been there. You set goals and you accomplish them. Like you do 500 and then 1,000, and then once you get to 1,000, don't stop. Unless that's all you want. But if you're just using goals, 1,500, even 1,250. Like even set little goals like every 100, because now as the price goes up higher, it's going to be harder to buy 1,000 ICP. Right now, it's not that hard. You can buy 2,695 ICP for $10,000 right now. But even at $5, you're talking, about $15,000 for the same price you're paying now. So if you're thinking of actual 1,000 ICP in terms of how much you hold, you save a lot of money buying at 371 over $5. A lot, like you're talking 5 grand. So, these are the times to accumulate at the deepest part of the bear markets. We haven't even seen these prices but once or twice. So, all right. Love to see you live instead of audio. So yeah, we might do that soon. I do have a face mask that I might put on. I actually wore it to church today, because I can't wear my dentures at all, my top or bottom. So I'm not going to go live with that. But I do have that mask. I don't know what I did with it. I can come on for a second. Hold on. I was thinking about it anyway, so I might as well just turn the camera on now. Ooh. Oh, I didn't. I don't even know my camera's set up right now. I'm gonna be like Cheds. You guys ever seen Cheds before? This doesn't really look like a mask. It just looks like I'm a bank robber or something. It kind of tripped people out at my church today. Like just turning around and seeing a dude in a black shirt with this, it kind of startled them. I was like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Here, I'm back. Okay, the fact that ICP has yet to dump to the same level as many other tokens and coins. Yeah, but it's low, guys. I do say that sometimes. The graph actually didn't have a new all-time low, so that's good for the graph. But yeah, I'm a little bit worried about ICP tokens because every time I put money, they go down. But I'm just going to hold them. I'm done trying to make short-term money. I believe in the projects. I don't want to not like them just because I'm not making money. It doesn't change the fact that they're good projects and good people. So I got to remember that. And I haven't lost a whole lot of. It isn't like I lost hundreds of dollars. I lose like $5 here, $5 there. So it's not like a lot of money I'm losing. So I'm not really mad about that. But I think, holding these ICP tokens is a very big risk, but it could be a big reward at the end, and I'm looking into some NFTs. We might talk about some NFTs today, but let's get into some price action real quick, and see where we are, in the price. And then we'll go look at Intrapot. We're going to go over there. If you guys are wondering why my face is covered, it's because my mouth is really bad. I'm going to have surgery on my mouth here pretty soon. So this is what you get, or you get the screen. So I'm just real with you guys, but yeah. Um, let's look at this chart. I did kind of peek at this earlier, and I couldn't see anything definitive. But you see this big double, top right here. I saw this as it was forming, and that's why I was waiting, and I had that leverage trade down there. I kind of saw this coming, this big pump, and then we couldn't sustain these levels. We saw this big, inverted hammer right here. And then we had another, top right here that just kind of dumped us down. And this is the weird thing is, this is the FTX dump over here, right? If I'm correct, back in November 4th or something, this was the FTX debacle. Hold on. I think it was, or even back here, maybe it could have happened in October or November. I don't remember exactly when it happened. But right around, I think it was this one, right? We have had so many dumps this year. I mean, which one is the Voyager? Is this the Voyager? But see how it likes to do this? It likes to pump up. And when we get rejected right there, this happens a lot, especially when Bitcoin is doing the Bitcoin hammer. We need to keep an eye on that. But we definitely have had a lot of dumps throughout this. But I think ICP has held itself really well. Everybody's talking about $1 ICP. And, we only went 8 cents lower than the last time. This is what I want to tell you guys. So if we go back here, it's 350, right, as the low. Well, let's go look at our new low, 342. So that means we only went 8 cents lower. And in the scheme of things, with ICP being a $3 coin, 8 cents is not a whole lot. And it isn't that big of a deal. So, we didn't dump all the way down to $3 or 250. We had, this kind of support level here, and I still think we're in it. I think we're in a massive, massive falling wedge pattern. We've been in a bigger one as well, but we also have this, smaller falling wedge, I would even say right here. So I think we've not only touched the bottom of this, I think we're heading probably to the top. I think we're heading to $4, somewhere around here, maybe 390. I think we're headed right around $4. We hit the bottom of this. We have, some nice oscillation from, top to bottom. We didn't break down to the bottom with support right here. I mean, we could reverse, but there's resistance up here at like 382. So there's not a whole lot that's holding us back right here. I mean, this was kind of a previous support level. And that's why we have some resistance now, but that's not a big resistance level right here. That's not going to be that hard to break. So let's get some indicators out here. But I think we're actually going to be heading up to the top of that falling wedge, actually. So let's get this RSI out here too, so we can see if there's enough volume coming in. I didn't even look at the volume. Let's go look at the volume as well. Okay. Oh, this hurts. This is why we haven't broke out of 380. Oh my goodness. I don't think I've ever seen it this low. Oh my goodness. Okay. 24-hour volume. A measure of how much of a cryptocurrency was traded in the last 24 hours, if you didn't know. So we have a circulating supply, the amount of coins that are circulating in the market and are in public hands. It is analogous. That's such a weird word. Analogous to the flowing shares in the stock market. And so that's 279 million. We have a total supply of 493 million. That's something you need to be aware of with ICP. Over half of the supply is already out. And a lot of that supply that is in the total supply, I believe, is in staking in 8-year neurons, if I'm correct, and they get unlocked after a certain period of time. I could be wrong on that, but I think they have a pretty good, system with putting coins out. I want to look more into that. We are over $1 billion again. This is very good news. Being under a billion is not good news for internet computer in any capacity. So this is great. We're about 34, 33 million above the billion mark there. So I would like to see more volume and not sell volume. I think, not a lot of people are selling. So I think this is mostly buy volume, which is good. That means the price is probably going to sustain. If we look at the RSI, we are not quite as oversold anymore. Like I told you when we were so far down here, not only on this one, but also on the 30-minute and the hour and the 4-hour. I mean, it was like at 15 on most of them. So I almost knew that we were going up at this point, and that's why I was so confident in my trade. I'm learning this market a lot more in the bear market. I'm a bull market guy, but I'm living the bear market, so I'm learning it, right? We need to get above this 45.92 right here, and to start getting really bullish again. So I wouldn't, we're going to have some resistance at 386. That's where I think we're going to make it to before the $4. If we can break out of 386, we will test at $4 and have some resistance there. But after that, we could actually go all the way to the top of the wedge if we break out to $5.56. So that would be really good to see. I do want to check on the weekly because this is our weekly video, and this kind of really is going to tell us, what's up. As you see, this was only a wick on the weekly. This is really good to see, guys. So we also have a falling wedge on the weekly. We have a massive falling wedge on the weekly. And when this breaks out, guys, it's going to be like a violent type. Oh, man, we almost broke out right here, too. Look at that. We broke out and then went back under. Oh, my goodness. ICP is getting ready to absolutely break out with a mass. I'm waiting for it, guys, because look at this. We are almost above the RSI again. I think we actually just touched that support right here. We are sitting about 0.3 under it. But we actually came super close to breaking out of that level. You can actually kind of pull it out to right there now. But that was cool. If you would have just followed this trend all the way down, we broke out and then closed underneath. But if you look at this one as well, you see that we did get a lower price. But if you look at this, this is on the weekly. So this was the 350 over here. This is the 342, which doesn't even look like much lower. And as you see, we only wicked down there. So when we worry is when we get that candle body all the way down to 350 on the weekly. Then we have something to worry about. But for right now, the candle bodies are actually in an uptrend. If you go body to body, look at this. We're actually still in an uptrend from a couple of weeks ago. You see that? So we kind of have some sort of a symmetrical triangle right here as well. But this is not, we're getting higher lows. Though it wicked down lower, but actually we're still in an upward, trajectory. We're having higher highs. We did get a lower high right here, but we still have a higher low, on the candle body. So I think we're still doing pretty decent here. And I think we either, like I said, get one more, quick shakeout again. What I think it'll look like is maybe down to like maybe 320 at the most, a final fake out break shakeout before the breakout. And that is what I would expect to see if we don't recover from now. If we just go sideways for a little while, say this, we go up, touch 530, get rejected, come back down here, then it could happen again and we go down before we break up again. And that's super sloppy right there, but you get the idea. So we don't want to go sideways and we aren't going down. So what we need to do is we need to get back above $4.30. At least $4. I would be comfortable with $4, but it would be really nice to get our $4.30 support back up here. And touch that 480 as resistance, because that's a big resistance right here on the weekly. This is what we have to worry about. We don't have to worry about some puny resistance over here. We have to worry about this one right? That's a big long-term support turned resistance. That's the one we got to worry about at 470. Right around there, maybe even higher, maybe $5. You could even put it, yeah, probably up to somewhere around 470 to $5. So I really believe we're going to go up from where we're at right here. It does depend if we do somehow go lower right now. That is a possibility. So just be careful, be diligent. Let's look at the 30 minutes so we can. I'm not trying to scare you guys, but I think we're good. But let's look at the lower time frame. See, we're starting to get over sold here or over bought, which is the same thing. Oversold. God, that always trips me out. We're selling too much right here. That means there's selling pressure. There's not any more buying pressure. We did just break down under that, like with authority, but it looks like it might catch support. Let's look at the hour. Yep. So that's what I thought. I could just tell when it feels like there's support there, and on the hour, boom, look, it's exactly at support right now. That's what I was thinking. So that's cool. I think we actually are pretty decent right here. We can go up, just like it went down into the 15s. We can go up to 85 then. That would be the same thing as going down to 15, going up to 85. So, and what I mean is, you see how it's from 30 to 70 right here? This is the normal range you can buy and sell. When you get below, that means that there's buying pressure. That is there they that there's pressure for people to buy. Nobody wants to sell it at that point, and then when it gets over 70, it means they sold too much. That they're wait, did I say there's buying pressure down here? Selling pressure up here. Okay. Sorry, I think I said that backwards. But yeah, so if it's over 70, there is pressure to sell. If it's under 30, there's pressure to buy. So in the middle, you kind of have to go off of the simple moving average, the charts, and everything else. But it looks like we've hit a support level. Right where we're at right now, it does look like we're testing it right now. 368. Yep, the EMA9. So we actually are using that as support right now. Let's go and look at the 21 here. But I want to talk about some NFTs tonight too, because there's several I want. I want a couple different icy bucks, and Wagme. Those are the two that I'm really interested in right now. They're kind of by the same person, Nagito Val, and I know DK Lord is part of one of those as well. But I really want some more icy bucks. They're a couple of my favorites. I want ones to do with the Bitcoin integration because I still think that's going to be a massive thing. Let's go back to the chat for a second. Okay, there we go. Sorry, this thing keeps falling off my face. So can't make a lot of money on it outside of becoming a developer like the NFT creators. I've made well, I can't say how much I've made, but you can make a lot of money with NFTs. I never sold them, but okay, let's just say this. If I was to sell all the free NFTs that I got, and they all sold even for the floor price, I would have $2,000. If I got it right when I not now, the market went down. But when I first got my district pod, it was worth like $200 or $250. When I first got my Motoko mech, and that's the floor price. When I first got my Motoko mech, it was worth $250 for free. And then I got another one that was worth like $500 for free. I mean, I've gotten a lot of those NFTs just for being active, and I hold them. I just sit there and hold them because NFTs, they gain value, but I don't want to sell my NFTs in a bear market. Why would I do that? When somebody gives them to me and I don't sell them in the bull run, why would I wait till the bear market to sell my NFT when I could have got several hundred more dollars in the bull run? I mean, it's just the same as art. Why would you sell a piece of art before it was valuable, right? Like it doesn't make sense. If you have $1 million piece, you're not going to sell it for $10, when you could just wait a little while and sell it for $1 million. That's what we have with NFTs on ICP. I mean, there's no gas fees. So, and there's a lot of money. If you can catch now it can't just be any NFT project. And I'm trying to find a way to figure out what those projects are before they launch. But if you can mint an NFT, that's where the money's at. It isn't. And sometimes when they first list on the market, because people are buying and selling them right away when they first list, that's where I made my money on Emo Lad. because people were buying and selling, and then it stopped after that. Not all of them stopped, but that first day or two, there is so much activity going on Intrapot, Yummy, Meme Cake, those kind of markets when these are first, especially Intrapot, because they have that launch pad where you can get into the project before they launch. So if you hear of like the SNS, that was one that I'm looking into. I'm still doing research, guys. I think today's Sunday. I'm probably going to research Tuesday. That day I have off. So I'm just going to spend that whole day just researching SNS and all of that. But basically, if you can pick the right project like SNS or Pineapple Punks or, some of these projects before they launch, and you get them like ICP. I think Bitcoin flour you could get for what, 5 ICP, and now you can sell it for 350 ICP. I mean, that's a 345 ICP gain. That's just on Bitcoin flour. But I mean, most of them you're going to gain anywhere from 20 to 50 ICP if you get it in the launch pad, and it's a good one. I mean, not everyone's going to be like that, but let's go look at some projects that I think might actually be good. I just bought a dinosaur off of the launch pad, but I think there's several different NFTs, and they might not, jump in value right away. But let's go over to the launch pad and see if there's anything that we see, like Black Crows, Cat, Monkey Infinity. Now, see it right away. Monkey Infinity catches my attention, and I don't even see a picture. I just hear the name. I think this one's doing well. The first PFP collection on ICP that is royalty free. You own 100% of every Monkey Infinity in your wallet. A collection made for the community by a community member. Okay, let's see. And there's none. Dang it. See, this would have been a good one to get. As look, in 6 months is the end date, but there's none available, and 9,000 already sold. See, this would have been a good project to get in on. Now, let's look and see if there's any more. Space Monkeys, Hypercube, Shingami, Definity Punks. This one's always good. Oh, wait, Definity Punks? Hold up. Did I just find a good one? I mean, dude, they've already sold 9,300, and that means they're selling like crazy. And you can still mint them. You can mint one for zero point 0.5 ICP. You can mint two for 1 ICP. You can mint five. See, I think they should give us discounts. Like buy two for zero point 0.9, buy five for 2.25, buy 10 for 4, but anyway, you get the same amount. You can just buy more at a time. I guess you could buy 10. I think I'm going to. I definitely think that I want. Yeah, yeah. Uh, uh. Okay. I'm doing this, dude. This looks like a good buy, but I need to send money over there now. So let me just do this real quick. I'm serious. I want that now. So I got to get my plug. All right, hold on, guys. Um. Okay. Oh, here. There we go. And then I go to my account, edit, and then go down here, and there is my address, account ID. That's what I want. All right, guys, just give me 1 second. I am actually in the middle of buying an NFT right now. I'm going to show you. I just have to email this to myself real quick, my address, so I can send some ICP over there. I think I'm going to do 10. I really do. I think I'm going to buy 10 of them. So let me just do that real quick. Okay. Hurry, 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 hurry. It used to not let me send these through email, but now it does because I'm basically sending it to myself. Okay, so back over here with you guys. All right, give me 1 second here. Now I just got to get it here. You guys can get on there too. I didn't plan this. Was looking for a good one. And I'm not even really trying to buy a lot of NFTs right now. Actually, I told myself I wasn't gonna buy anymore. But these are Definity Punks, dude, and this is still the launch. They've almost sold 10,000 already. Yeah, dude. I mean, this is what I look for. I'm telling you something. I found a good one right while we were live, dude. This is freaking crazy. All right, so that is sent. Okay, hold on, give me one more second here. We're gonna get this done, guys. Okay, going to my Stoic wallet here. Okay, and then I'm going to send it right over there. I only need to send 5 ICP. 5 ICP. 5 ICP. Here, I'm gonna send 5.3. Wait, that's a 6. 5.3. Just because I want to, in case there's a little fee or something. Okay, that should be good. Definity punks. What is happening here? I was like, wait, are these the ICP punks? Wait, no, ICP. The clowns? No. Okay, these are different than that. These are actually like CryptoPunks, but on the ICP network. I can't believe this is happening. I'm glad this happened live though. I was like, dude, I'm gonna show them some NFTs and what's cool, and hopefully they're not all gone. Like now I refresh and they're all gone, dude. I would be so mad. Please don't be okay. My ICP's here. Okay, good. They're here. Phew, I want to do this quick because I do not want to see these things disappear. All right, so round 9. Oh, this is the last round. Oh, they didn't do any other. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Okay, so I'm gonna buy 10 of them. I'm buying 10, and what these are is they are basically the Definity Punks. Definity Punks are NFTs on the Internet Computer blockchain. Each of these 10,000 Definity Punks has attributes that make them unique according to the defined rarity system. If you remember anything about CryptoPunks, they were almost worthless when they first came out. Now they sell for hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars. Not financial advice, common sense. I'm buying 10 of them. Now, what happens if I can sell each of these for $100,000 one day? I mean, that's $1 million for 5 ICP. I mean, you never know. I'm doing it. Dude, this is such a good deal. I mean, I've bought one NFT for 5 ICP before, like that probably wasn't even worth it. And already 9,396 have been sold. So 9,396 NFTs. Maybe if someone bought 10, there's probably about 5,000 holders at least. And it's only 1 week left. I don't know how long they've been live, but I didn't see them when I looked here the other day. So there we go. And then hopefully I have my NFTs. These are freaking cool. All transactions are secured via Interpod's escrow platform. There are no refunds or returns. Once a transaction is made, it cannot be reversed. Interpod provides the transaction service only by clicking one of the buttons above. You show acceptance to our terms of service. I really like Interpod. It's my favorite marketplace, but they do have other ones. We'll come back and look at those in a second. Give them a minute to load up and everything. But they also have Yummy. And believe it or not, Yummy is the person that looks at my Twitter account the most. That's why I'm over here. Like they're going to support me, then I'm going to support them. Like I think that's cool that they, look at my Twitter all the time and, like my stuff. That's pretty cool. So Yummy is an NFT marketplace. It's on the Internet Computer. I have really slow internet, so sorry about that. Let's get rid of some of this stuff here. Here, let's refresh this page. But there's a couple collections on here that I kind of like. They have a launch pad on here as well. Here are the latest projects on Yummy. I didn't know they had these. Ooh, this one looks cool. See, now I don't always have to just like, like a popular Definity Punks project. I like art too, and that is pretty sick looking. Not gonna lie, but it's AI art, and I'm for artists, so I don't know how I feel about AI art actually. So definitely not gonna be purchasing that. The Genesis collection consists of 600 NFTs expressing our concept of this universe. These NFTs are handmade and will describe some part of the universe. And the sale is ended on that one. Tripped Out Friends is over. Junk. Magic Shoujo, Magic Birds Generation 2, the Space Birds, and more. Icy Lighthouse, this was a good one too. Planet Cards, that one probably is going to do well. So, and then after Launchpad, they go over here to the main place, just like on Interpot. So you'll see those Divinity Punks on Interpot later. Yeah, District Pods. That's what I was talking about. I could have sold that like for. I think it was like $500. It was a lot. I could have sold that thing for back in the day, but yeah, I see Lighthouse Planet Cards, District Pods. There's 10,000 of those. So, and all of these were only airdropped to people. So, I think that's a pretty cool collection. Mora Planet. This one's another one I kind of like. Faceless. This is a really, really popular one. Um, yeah, and then they got more. So come check this out if you want. Some of the stuff I don't really like on there, but um, it's only like one or two. I just kind of go past them if I don't like them. It's not against my beliefs. I really like Royal Ape, so it's AI art generated, but oh, it's by Sunny too. Same dude as Faceless. I just really like the art on these, dude. Look at those. I mean, some of these are just majestic. I mean, look at that. A tricked out ape. I just think they're cool. I never got one airdrop to me, man, but I like these things. They're cool. All right, and they also have one called Meme Cake, and I actually kind of like this one. Actually, Ghost NFT brought me over here from the first place, so I kind of use this for just kind of my Ghost NFTs. Yeah, Ghost right here. 734 ICP in volume. They got Kip Ugly over here too. Actually, I got like 7 of those. And then their Meme Cake. I don't have any of those, but oh, they got Boxy Land, Boxy Girl. I think they got Boxy Dude. Yep, Boxy Dude. Oh, they got Bitcoin Flower. Ooh, 130 ICP. Someone 180 ICP floor. Okay. See, there were so much. I mean, just like the Divinity Punks right now. Ooh, 574. See, I'm not the only one who bought. See, I bought 10. It went down to 594, and then somebody just bought 20 more. Guys, these are gonna go quick. I'm telling you, like, guys, you don't understand. This is Divinity Punks. This is like a crypto punk sale. I mean, yeah, but be careful. Like, you could lose money. You could make money. I don't know. But to me, this is probably a good deal. Like for me, I bought 10 and I'm probably going to make some money off of that. And when these first go live on the marketplace, watch them too, guys. I'm going to show you how to make money. This isn't financial advice. Just a little bit of my playbook. Right as soon as this goes live, as soon as they sell out, seeing it's kind of buried down here. So you got to kind of search for it. That's cool. Wait, where did it go? Did I pass it? Oh, oh wow! If they bury it that far, that's kind of cool. Okay, you can just look up the name too. I think. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna do this. It's a lot faster. Oh no, you can't. Did I miss it? Where are the Divinity Punks? Ooh. Maybe they all just sold out and it's not on here anymore. Seriously, they're gonna go quick. Yeah, they're gone. They are literally gone. How did that happen? I think we just got like lucky or something. I don't know. Where did it go? Genesis 2? Flat people? Oh, Divinity Punks. You can't tell. Look, it's dude. If they wanted to sell these faster, all they would have to do is show the picture of the Divinity Punks because I didn't know what this was until I clicked on it and I saw this, and I'm like, oh yes, dude. What? But yeah, this is so cool. All right, let's look at mine. Did I get 10 already? Let's look. Come on, baby. Yes, I think I got him. 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 Wait, what is this thing? How did I get that? I don't know what that is. Where are they? I have so many. All right. Let's go over here so that I can actually see Definity Pogs. Yes, I got 10 of them. Come on, baby. Do daddy proud. Do daddy proud. Come on. Yes! I'm a millionaire. That's a possibility though with these things, dude. These are like, CryptoPunks go for so much each. So much. I don't even know if I got a good one in here. Let's see. Oh my god, look at the pirate. Yes. I love the pirate. That's me all day, baby. I don't like sunglasses though, and I don't wear dangly earrings, but I like the pirate. Oh, I wonder if they show rarity or what. Can you list them yet? Okay, hold on. Let's go to Definity Punks. Oh, they already have it over here. And the average price is only 0.046 right now. Oh my goodness. This is probably about the price that, CryptoPunks were when they first came out in Ethereum. Not 0.46 Ethereum, but like 0.00046. Like something very small. So I didn't get the best NFTs. I was hoping to get a really cool one. The pirate one is probably, oh, look at that one. That one's pretty cool. And it's only 0.24. A little below. If you're getting them for 5 and you're paying, wait, you get 10 for 5. So that's 0.5 each. Yeah, 0.5 each. And they're selling them for 0.24 right now. Okay, let's look at, do they have rarity on them? I'm getting excited. I don't care. These prices don't mean nothing to me right now. The prices at the very beginning, definitely. Oh, this is the first one ever made. Look at that, number one. Oh, look at that one! It's so cool. It's only 480. Look at that. You could get that guy. Oh, look at this pirate for 10. And my pirate has a cool beard. All right, high to low. Let's look at the highest ones. Oh, that's so cool with the Definity mask. I get excited about these because this is so cool. You guys don't even know what you're missing. Look at the king of crypto. Okay. I almost want to do another one, man. Get 20 of them, but I'm not going to risk that. That's just too much. But I really think these are going to do well. The internet computer is an up and coming crypto. And, buying these for what is it? $1.70 or something, $1.50 for each one of these at average price there. Or if you go to Launchpad, the thing is, you could end up getting some super rare ones. Yeah, you could go over here and buy 10 of them for 2.4 ICP, but those are the worst ones, right? The lowest ones. You go over here, you don't know which ones you're gonna get. You could get 10 of the most rare ones for 5 ICP. Or you could get like I did and kind of not maybe get one or two that are pretty cool. I might have some good ones. I don't know. But for right now, it looks like I just kind of got average. And it depends on what people like, though. I think this is good because they have the hair, the glasses, the weird mouth thing. This one has the glasses, the bandana, the neck thing. This one has glasses, bandana, beard, mouth, and earrings. So this is a really rare one. And this one as well. You got the mouth, you got this, you got that, you got the crazy hair. And then this other one right here, you got the eye patch, the mouth, the headphones, the notes. Then you got the pipe here. This one's kind of basic, but some people like the basic ones. I don't know. Oh, and then you got this really trippy one over here with the Where's Waldo hat. And then you got the Viking hat with that one's pretty cool too. Actually, I got some pretty decent ones. I didn't really, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like them. Actually, second look, I was like, man, I kind of didn't really like them at first, but I really like this one, except for the earring. But at least if it's an earring, make it gold. Like, yeah, I'm a pirate. I got a gold earring, not a purple one. But okay. Where's Waldo? I love Where's Waldo. This one's probably my favorite, actually. 9,952. Where's Waldo, dude? This is Where's Waldo. It is, dude. This is Waldo. Who made Waldo a crypto punk? All right, now back to internet computer. Okay, so we are down to 365. We did just have a dump. We're holding support pretty well at this level. So hopefully we sustain this level because we just broke below the EMA 9 and the 21 on the 1 hour. Now let's go to the 4 hour really quick. Yeah. Okay. So on the 4 hour, we are above the simple moving average. Yep. I think we're going to sustain this price. We are below the 367 EMA 9. Hopefully that's still held as support. It does look like we are below that right now. But hopefully we don't break that. We're still holding on to that level. So now let's get back to the daily. Yeah. All right, guys. Bad news. Bad news. We did just break down from some crucial support here, but we have another level of support right here. Yeah, breaking down that sucked right there. The 1 hour is good though. Oh, the 1 hour just tanked below. Yep. The 1 hour went below. So hopefully we just use this level as kind of a bounce off level. If we break this level right here, if we go down, then yeah, I don't think we're going to. I think this is the bounce. But if we do go down, look at about 360. That's what I'm saying, about 360 right here. And then 358. But let's look at the volume. There's like no volume, so I'm not really too worried about us dumping a lot. Hold on. Yeah, we're still at 9 million in volume. Back to the weekly. Yeah, and it would take us to go all the way down to 360 from where we're at right now to get a lower low in the candle body. So if we go down and we close at 360 or below, then we're probably going to have a new low. Just know that. It's looking pretty bad right now, but I think we're going to recover because when it looks the worst, that's when the market recovers. I notice they like to trick us. That's their favorite thing to do. So if it looks like we're going down, we're probably going up, and then if we start to go up, then it's probably going to end up reversing and going down. They just like to trick us at this point. I mean, BitBoy will latch on to anything for internet. Oh yeah, I know you don't really care for BitBoy. I actually like BitBoy. There's some things that happen that people don't like, but as a person, I think he's a decent human being. You know, what happened to him is unacceptable. You don't do that to somebody when he got swatted or whatever. I know not everybody. I used to not like him because I thought he hated the small YouTuber, and I found out that's not true. He actually was a small YouTuber himself once, and um, I was banned from his channel. That's that. So that's what happened. And when I first started making crypto content, I was doing things I shouldn't have been doing. I was going into bigger chat rooms and I was sharing my content. It was out of ignorance of not knowing, but that's what happened. I ended up getting banned from the Telegram group and probably his YouTube channel. And I thought it was because he was just trying to hold me down. I'm like, oh man, this guy, he doesn't care about little YouTubers. And then I found out, it was probably, well, the Telegram thing was because I was sharing my stuff. I got banned immediately. But the YouTube, I don't know what happened. I think there was yeah, when I write with my phone and I talk, sometimes it gets my words. And when I say BitBoy crypto into my thing, it said big boy crypto. That's the only thing I can think of. And which I didn't do intentionally. Like I actually was 260 pounds myself and really overweight. So like I don't make fun of people for that. Like, yeah, I lost a lot of weight, but I've been big and I know what that's like. But yeah, that could be a reason. But I honestly believe that he is good for ICP. I think he understands that, he can't really just shout out any coin. And I think, he does give YouTubers a chance. Look at around the blockchain. And that's what I look for. That's why I like Crypto Wendy so much, is because I thought she didn't like me because I'm actually not allowed to talk on her channel either for I don't know what reason. I don't even think she does. But then she let me on her show. I'm like, okay, well, I'm getting mixed. So I think there's something with the YouTube allowing other people, maybe because my name's Bitcoin Renegade. I don't know, but it seems like I get banned from all of these different places, and so that's what I was like. Well, they don't care about us, but that's not true in the senses. I mean, when you go to these conventions, and if they act like jerks to you in person, you could tell. But everybody that I've heard like that goes there and talks and actually meets these people in real life instead of just judging them from a couple of videos you watch, but actually meeting them. And I've heard he's a good guy, and you can just kind of tell. So I know a lot of you might not like him for whatever reason you have, but I think he's good for the space right now. He has a big platform. He allowed Dominic Williams to come on there and tell his side of the story about the FTX thing, and that to me, that was one of the coolest things that he could have done. Instead of buying into the FUD that everybody else did, he looked at the evidence and he said, well, oh my God, this is irrefutable evidence. What the heck? And then he came out. And so that's why I am the way that I am with BitBoy. We're good. I actually hope to meet him, in one of these conventions. I'm going to Bitcoin 2023, if my mouth heals up and stuff. So I'm hopefully going to get to meet some of these people. And I tell everybody about Crypto Wendy, though, in my real life, too. I was talking to this lady the other day, in a managerial position or whatever, and I was telling her, yeah, I was on Crypto Wendy. She's like the biggest woman, crypto influencer out there. Like she has the biggest crypto channel for a woman on YouTube. And I was on her channel, and she gives other people smaller than her a chance, even though she probably didn't get a lot of chances, from people. She had to, earn where she's at. So I really respect Wendy. And anything, if I ever said anything to offend her, I never would mean to. Trust me. Like she's a good person and deserves nothing but praise. Not like God praise, but it's like she's a good person. Like she deserves to be talked about for who she is, a good person. Anyway, how many ICP do I have? That is a personal question. How many ICP do you have? Oscar, you were saying it was a good time to buy. And this is a bearish guy. This guy was telling me to buy ICP the other day. Not financial advice though. But yeah, so when the bearish guys are saying to buy ICP, that there's got to be a reversal soon. He's been, yeah. And you're entitled to your opinion on that. I don't want the channel, our channel here supports BitBoy, Bitcoin Renegade. We support BitBoy over there. So I know you got I know you got your reasons, man. And I respect that, just let's not involve the channel with that because one day I do hope to be on around the blockchain and I don't want no bad blood with me and BitBoy. I think he unblocked me from his channel. So whatever happened that I got banned for, he made that right. So if you ever go to BitBoy, and I don't talk a lot on there, like if I have something to say about the video, I will, because I understand how YouTube works now. I didn't when I first, came. So 5,000 ICP. Fake news, everybody! Fake news. Jeff has 5,000 ICP. Let's just say I want enough that if it 100x's, I'll be a millionaire. And if you watch the first part of the show, you know what I mean. Okay. Yeah, see, and you love Ben. Yeah, so you have everybody has their different, opinions. And I feel good today. I got some prayer today, and it always, like, immediately I felt better. Like, my spirit just starves for God sometimes. I'm a big Christian, like I've had some very dark things happen in my life. And, when you're at your lowest, that's when God shows himself. And wouldn't that be crazy if I went from like a homeless person in my late 20s to a millionaire? Like for real. If I become a millionaire, I'm going to make an episode called From Homeless to Millionaire, My ICP Journey. That's what it'll be called. And I might even write a biography book about my life, going from living on the streets, being, well, even before that, like actually being married at a young age, having a family, and then having it all ripped away from you, turning to the life of drugs because you can't deal with the pain. And then my journey to recovery, starting a business, finding God. I mean, I've known God my whole life, but where I am now, yeah, I think it would be a good story to show people that no matter what America is, no matter what you guys say about all the print money, yes, that sucks. But as for people getting a second chance, this country is second to none. Like honestly, I messed up my life so bad at one point that I never thought that I could ever get a credit card again. I never thought I could do anything. I just thought I was completely toast. And getting a second chance, is something pretty big, so if all of you, anywhere you're at, basically that's all I'm trying to say. No matter where you're at, if you have $500, if you have $5, you can take that and turn it in the next bull run into maybe 1,000, and then take that, put it in for the next bull run 10,000. And if you just do that, you could start with $5 and become wealthy, or at least successful. So no matter where you are, if you have under 1,000, if you have 1,000 ICP, like honestly, I was thinking 1,000 ICP would be good enough for me. So if you can get to 1,000, you're doing really, really good. I was just trying to. Oh no, no worries. Yeah, now is a good time. Yep, yep. Just trying to help. Okay, I have 32K ICP minus the K. Hey, that's not bad. Dude, you're getting there, man. Honestly, dude, I really hope you guys make some money in this next bull market, dude. We're going to. Our community is going to make a lot of money, and that people need to learn how to stake. You know that I only had 30 ICP staking for the longest time, and that's a good amount. If you have 30, you can get a new ICP like once a month. You can get what so if you have 30, I believe you get one ICP per 30 days. I'm not 100% sure, but that's about what it would be. So if you have 60, that's what 2 ICP per month. 120 is 4 ICP a month. 360 is 8 ICP a month, and so on and so on and so on. And you can actually get to where you're making 1 ICP every single day. So it's only 370 now, but all that 1 ICP, when it goes to 10, that 1 ICP is going to be 10. So if you stake now is the time to get the best rewards, because you're getting a full ICP now. Later on, it could be worth a lot more, and you're actually only going to get 0.2 because it's worth the same value. So, all right, I have yeah, guys, be careful with telling what you have. Um, there are people out there. That's why I've kind of cooled down on saying stuff. It's not that I don't trust you guys. There's people out there. Like I said, my car got vandalized the other day. There's people out there, that don't have a lot, and that are willing to do really bad things to get your money. So just be very careful. It's one thing seeing it online, but actually in your life, it's pretty shady stuff that happens. So just be careful, guys. Don't be worried about it. Just keep your stuff, locked up. And, that's the cool thing about crypto. If somebody tries to rob you and you have like $10,000 in cash, you're going to have to give up your $10,000 in cash. I was always thinking, what would somebody rob you for your crypto? What would they do? Like, it wouldn't be possible. I mean, you would actually have to willingly it would just wouldn't really be possible to do, because you can only take a certain amount of money out of an ATM. Like with, my ATM is even lower than normal. It's like only 100, but like really low or something. So there would be really no way for them to steal 10,000 from you if you have it in ICP. I mean, they could make you send it to them, but at that point, you're just like, well, shoot me then. Like, you got to kill me. Like, but if it's cash, you got to give it, right? Because they'll beat you over the head. But I don't want to talk about that. But there's some bad people out there. Just be careful, guys, because you see all the scams that are out there. Those are real people, and just to think that, wow, what if they're in my neighborhood? Like, you never know who's going to be scamming you. So just be careful. Don't tell how much crypto you got. It isn't a contest. Just be careful, guys. All right. That being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin bang.